Tonight, the surprising impact of sleep on your health. See what sleep deprivation and disruption can do to your body. Dr. Richard Besser shows how just one more hour of sleep can change your life. Tonight on World News with Diane Sawyer on ABC.
Now in high definition, this is ABC7 News First at 5.
Taking a dip, an Indianapolis Colt is arrested for public intoxication. ABC7 News is on your side with the details. Plus, a wild ride for some Southside students on their way to school this morning. Then a new justice, Governor Mitch Daniels, brings a new face to the judicial branch. And it's been nearly a decade since D.C. intern Chandra Levy was murdered. And now her accused killer finally gets his day in court. But first, we begin with Indianapolis Colts punter arrested for public intoxication. Good evening, I'm Cameron Ridle. Indianapolis police say 23-year-old Pat McAfee had apparently been swimming in the canal near Broad Ripple and College Avenues, and that he approached a female driver when she was stopped at a red light early this morning. According to the police report, the woman called 911 after McAfee, who she described as shirtless, wet and cold, approached her car while she was stopped at a light. Police say McAfee told them he was not sure if he had been in the canal and that it was raining. Of course, skies were clear this morning and temperatures were in the 40s, and there had been no rain in the Indianapolis area at that time. McAfee told police he had just wanted to walk home. Now, coming up at 5:30, hear the 911 call by the woman who he frightened earlier in that day, and how the Colts say he'll be disciplined. Some scary moments for some Perry Township students on their way to school this morning. The bus had just pulled off the corner of Winsler out of the Winsler Crossing Apartments on Edgewood Avenue near Southport this morning. It was clipped by an SUV that had just crested the hill. Metro Police say the SUV driver overcorrected and lost control, then hit a large telephone pole. The driver of the SUV only sustained minor injuries. There were 24 students on the bus. None of them hurt. Another bus came and took the children to Jeremiah Gray Elementary School. The candidates in the 9th Congressional District are getting ready to debate tonight. Democrat Barron Hill, Republican Todd Young, and Libertarian Greg Knott. The debate begins tonight at 6 in Bloomington, but ABC7 is on your side and you can watch it live on ABC7 News 24/7, our digital news channel, and on theinterchannel.com. It's been nearly a decade since Washington intern Chandra Levy was murdered. Today, the man accused of killing her finally has his day in court. And a little boy goes missing in California. Wait until where you hear police found him. ABC7 News is coming right back. Stay with us.
Central Indiana's transportation future starts with you. Be heard at indyconnect.org.
Whatever happened to Tanya Harding, Next Insider?
Do you know the best way to start your weekend?
No.
Well, how about with brothers and sisters Sally Field?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely.
Plus, the Hair Battle Spectacular finalists and football great Michael Strahan. Next live.
In the nation's capital today, the jury selection is currently underway in the trial of a man charged with the death of Washington intern Chandra Levy. Her disappearance more than 9 years ago made headlines around the world. Ingmor Wangibe is charged with the murder, kidnapping, and other counts. Police say he attacked Levy while she was walking alone in Rock Creek Park in May 2001. California Congressman Gary Condon's political career imploded after he was romantically linked to Levy. Authorities no longer believe he had anything to do with her death, but a spokesman says he is expected to be called as a witness. A 3-year-old boy is found safe after police say he was lost by his drunk father. Dylan Kahara was found late last night, asleep in a car seat in a parking garage in Pasadena, California. He was found some 25 hours after he was last seen leaving a wedding with his dad at the wheel. On Saturday night, the 25-year-old father was arrested alone and on foot. Police say he was too drunk to remember at the time that he had left the wedding with the child. The child's mother reported the pair missing, and that started the massive search.
This is ABC7 weekend weathercaster Elliot Lipton. Thanks for watching ABC7 News 24/7. You're looking at your latest TrueView radar loop right now from the Storm Team 7 Weather Center, followed by current conditions from around our state. Stay tuned as ABC7 News 24/7 continues.
Still ahead on ABC7, it's TV Week on Dancing with the Stars. As we reach the halfway point in the competition, your favorite stars dance some of your favorite TV themes. Find out who grouped what coming up. And What's in a Friend? Find out how a search engine will tell you what your friends think about your interests.
Growing up in Indiana, my parents instilled the values of hard work. Dad raised our family working at Alcoa. I paid my own way through college working at Sears, and my 25 years as sheriff was all about putting other people's needs first. The U.S. Senate needs that same approach. Senators should be helping other people, not just helping themselves like Washington always does. I'm Brad Ellsworth. I approve this message because that's just the way I think, and I always will.
Just taking a Pet Pals break. I like that segment too. Dogs are so cute. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening to us. I'm listening to the Paul and Tom Show on Stitcher Radio with my droid.
I download all the episodes from iTunes and listen on my iPhone.
It's the best podcast I've ever listened to.
Oh, it would be funny if you weren't.
Visit paulandtomshow.com.
In a world of injustice, there is one ruling force that seeks truth no matter where it hides.
You were expecting someone else?
Judge Judy rules at 4 on ABC7.
Closed captioning now on ABC7.
In today's Tech Bites, what are your Facebook friends like? Microsoft's search engine Bing can actually tell you. It introduced a new feature that will display search results along with whether your Facebook friends click to say that they like something. So, for example, if you search for a movie or restaurant, you can find out if your friends liked it. Facebook has a new security feature, a one-time password. Facebook says the password can be used in public places like airports or coffee shops. Users receive their password through text message. The password only lasts, though, for about 20 minutes, so even if someone steals it, it's much less likely they'll get to use it. And the Chilean mine rescue had millions of people tuning in online. One web monitor says online traffic Tuesday afternoon grew to more than 4 million page views per minute. That's the 5th most since 2005. The World Cup and President Obama's inaugural address were among the events that got more coverage. Those are your Tech Bites. I'm Rob Nelson.
The remaining on Dancing with the Stars will dance to some of the best-known theme songs of all time. R&B singer Brandy and her partner Max will dance to the Friends theme, and Indiana's own TV mob will tango to none other than the Brady Bunch theme. Other tunes expected to hit the air once again are Happy Days, Hill Street Blues, Love and Marriage, Charlie's Angels, and Bewitched. You can see it all live, as they say on Dancing with the Stars, right here tonight on ABC7 at 8 after The Insider. There's much more ahead on ABC7. That's beginning our news at 5:30. More jobs are coming to Indiana. Find out when and where 200 new positions are looking to be filled. Plus, it's feeling like fall. We've got your workweek forecast straight ahead. And Indianapolis Colts punter Pat McAfee arrested for public intoxication this morning. ABC7 is on your side with a newly released phone call to 911 from a woman frightened by a second-year Colts player. ABC7 News at 5:30 is next.